I'm Hiren, and today's date is the 1st of June. My challenge was to create a program that asks the user the number of sides, then draws polygons in random places of the screen. I'm aiming for level 6. Starting off, we should start looking at our code. My code is fairly simple, but also very useful. So we can start off by looking at our first code. When green flag is clicked, this is to start my program. Forever sign is used. Without that, our program won't be able to work and polygons will not be able to be created in different sides of the screen. Set pen color to orange. Point in 90 degrees in the direction of 90 degrees. Always important, so then my character, which is the orange cat, will always be facing front and straight. Then we put our pen down, and it's important that we ask how many sides is your polygon. Without this, the program especially won't be able to recognize what the user wants. So we ask how many sides is your polygon and wait. Same thing, but it asks what is the angle for your polygon. Then we look on to the repeat 10. Move 100 steps, turn 360 degrees to the answer. This is important so our character will be able to move and the shape will be able to be created. Then we look at something that was really important, which were variables. Variables are used to make sure the program knows that what you're saying will be understood and is clearly known. So in my program, we ask to set the sides to answer. So whenever the user answers, it is able to be recognized from the program. Same thing for the angles. Pen down and pen up. This is so when it's moving to another shape, it will be able to create another polygon and it will be the right time because if the pen down was there without the pen up, then our whole program won't be able to work because there's just going to be lines everywhere. Then finally, we look at the go to X and Y. Pick random minus 200 to 200, pick random minus 100 to 100. This is to make sure that it's going to random places and it will not at all be able to just stay in one place forever. As I'm saying, if we did not have this specific code, then our code our code over here will just be useless because it won't be able to move and the same shape will just be created over and over again in the same area. So it's important to keep it at the same place. Then you might be wondering why are there two things here that are just there and the cat just looks more important. Well, these are to add some extra interesting things to my code. Here, obviously, is a speaker. The speaker creates sound and just is here not only to make it interesting, but to make sure the that the user doesn't get bored so easily from the program and doing it over and over again. Here is a green button, not just a button, but a clear button. This button is used so whenever it's clicked by the user, the whole screen will be cleared, and that is so if there's just too many shapes in the screen and the user just doesn't like it or like is bugged with it or just needs to clear it, it's used that for function. Here's the code. Fairly simple but really important as well. When the sprite clicked, this one was really important to make sure that whatever object is on the screen and is clicked by the user will be able to be activated. Broadcast, reset, and clear. This was to make sure that whenever this button was clicked, it actually cleared. Then we look at to our speaker. This was just automatically created. But when we look here, these were four codes, which was really simple but really nice as well. But same thing here, when the sprite clicked, really important. Broadcast sound to make sure that whenever the sprite is clicked, it will create sound. Volume to 65%, decent. Play sound, drum, satellite. This was really interesting and I thought it would be interesting for the user to try out. Let's try out our code. See, now that we have seen this code kind of a lot of times, it's really nice and it works perfectly. Maybe some things that I could improve on is to try to maybe add maybe like to add some trick questions like, hey, what do you want to try next, huh? Maybe if this answer is wrong or maybe the polygon is drawn wrong, the program will ask, oh, that's wrong, maybe you can try again. And that will help my code too. But right now, I think it's really nice. Then we can try out our button. So say we've had enough with this and we just want to clear the page. We click the button, there's the page. Speaker, same thing. We click it, sound is projected. I hope you enjoyed my presentation and look forward to using this code. Thank you so much. I'm Hiren. Thank you so much. Bye bye.